Let's go, chat. One more volume. It's early in the morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Couple down mornings, hella hungry. Good hanging party, on the table is party. I was on hold in Florida, standing right through the water. I'm popping tags on Melrose, I'm shopping in California. All time in Florida, like this over. So my pockets could be but same thing for the year. Told me it wasn't over. Never part of me good. Saying I'm in dangerous, we get money just because. 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 Just because. We get money and we fly just because. All right, chat. I got to do another sound check just to make sure everything good. Gotta do another sound check. Gotta do another sound check. Yersky. Gotta do another sound check. Yersky. Nah, see, I got the echo all the way up. Nah, it ain't working. That-
There we are.
Oh, I can't hear you, but in the headphones. Can you hear me, though?
I got you. Yeah.
Hey, Blaine.
Yeah.
Yo.
Let's go.
All right. That's what's up. All right. Heard that. I can hear you, too. Hold on here. Hey, can you hear like a crazy echo on my voice?
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit.
It doesn't sound worse now?
Yeah.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That means because I can make that echo happen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you can hear this then. You can hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Clapping.
All right. Well, so I guess we good. I don't know why I can't hear it on what you call on YouTube myself, but I guess it's working.
That's because you running the shit. You know what's up?
Yeah,
you know?
real shit, big dog. Hey, man, I appreciate you being on the show, bro.
Hey, man, I love you, man.
Love you too, brother. Love you too, man.
I appreciate you having me, man. For
hey,
real.
That's how we roll, bro. I ain't shit without you. You know that.
Yeah, I'm not shit without you. Shit.
I wish they could see you on YouTube. They can't even hear you. Damn. Well, no, they probably can't hear you because they connected to the same audio. So They probably can hear you on YouTube.
I hope so.
I'm trying to see if I can get your volume a little bit higher. Yo.
Yo, hey. Can you hear me?
So look. Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right.
But do it sound like I'm on the mic? Like when I go far away? Like I'm just self-conscious. This is my first 5 minutes doing it.
You still sound good. Leaning back.
All right, heard that. So yeah, let's get on with the show, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So me and Blaine was having a conversation coming up. This is the Dirty Hour, the Blame Dirty Show. I am D Miles, Darius Bethune, the host that do the most. Fuck around, get your dumb ass smoke, make you hide that bitch and pray to the Pope. This is the Dirty Hour. Got my brother Blame Dirty in here. Just getting his segment popping off right here. The Dirty Hour. We was talking about your boy Billy, man, and I got some stuff I want to play. And I'm quite sure Blame got some stuff he want to play and some discussions we gonna have about this about what's going on with Billy Carson, man, because it's
deep.
Yeah, it's deep and is looking bad. Now, did you see him like rebuttal and like on his own podcast? He had like
I
a
did.
response to
I did. He didn't. Now, as far as Billy Carson goes, I'm
yeah.
50-50 on Billy, right? Um,
What up, Tazilla?
uh, I don't agree with everything that he says. Now, I think he's an intelligent person,
Right.
but I think he's got some issues. That he's a know-it-all, and that's one of his biggest problems of being a know-it-all. I mean, you know how those kind of people are, right? You can't tell them any different. But what I didn't like was there was a video that came out before the Huff video,
Okay.
um, and the whole podcast was set up um, to make Billy look bad. Uh, I sent you the video. I'm not sure if you had seen it. Um, but about an hour in is when he speaks about
Yeah.
how he knew how Billy would react to Huff. And I'm like, well, that's kind of dirty. You want to set somebody up. I mean, I think Billy came into the interview cold, right? It's sort of like you going on a podcast cold, but someone that knows you had informed somebody to them about you, so they start questioning you. And I thought it was kind of dirty. I thought it was dirty to Billy. But the way Billy acted and responded was out of character, and I don't think it was a good look for him.
I think it's on brand and I think it's in character.
You think it's in character?
Yeah, I
It
think it's
it
who he
could
is.
be. It could
He said
be.
some. We're going to get to his video, but the
Okay.
shit that he said, like, and I think before we talk about anything, I think that'll be a good starting point. To talk about his response, I think that'll be a pretty good starting point.
All right. All right. Let's get there.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna try to find the original video so we don't have anybody else's commentary.
Cool.
It's so hard to find because the original video because so many people are reacting to it. So it's
Right.
like
Yeah.
hard as shit to find the original.
It's all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is it. Nah, this is somebody else reacting. It's you keep finding all these. That's why I say it's hard. It's so hard when something happens. God, I didn't think this was gonna be so hard to find the original fucking video. Like,
You're gonna be searching a hot minute.
yeah. All right, we're gonna have to watch somebody's reaction video because I don't feel like fucking jumping out the window.
Why don't you own apartment buildings?
Well, you can just go to another one.
Hold on, I think this guy.
To his debate with Wes Huff, and well, there's a lot to unpack here. The reason this matters is because
Do you have the video I sent you?
Did you send it on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, this is the one though. It doesn't matter. This the one. This the one we want to watch right here.
Surprisingly, fans and critics alike saw this as a massive overreaction.
Because even though this is this guy's response, I really appreciated his clear and concise kind of way of going about this. Can you see that pretty good?
Yeah, I can. I hear it good too.
Recently hosted a 3.5-hour live stream to address his poor debate performance against Wes Huff. But instead of him redeeming himself, it became one of the most painful, self-inflicted disasters that I've ever seen. His own fans turned on him in the comments as he spiraled, made excuses, unveiled plans to silence Christian creators, and revealed how he really feels about Christianity.
What is the sadistic narcissist? Let's take a look at some of the traits and see if we can compare them to this quote-unquote God of the Bible.
As well as poor people who work a 9 to 5.
I let a lot of it slip because a lot of these people are just ignorant poor people. You know, they're just poor people. I'm not a Joe Schmo 9 to 5 worker bee.
So honestly, this one was an absolute mess. But you don't have to sit through all 3.5 hours. I've broken down the most important moments, covering the fallout, the debate response, and the meltdown. So let's dive in.
And you look now, Billy literally is so bothered by this, bro, that he's attacking the public. You know, the people who are criticizing him.
Right.
And it's like, to me is like, that's how, like Billy, you've been doing this for a long time. You didn't know that people thought you was a fraud before. You know what I mean? You've never said these things before. You kept this persona up. But when you got this heat from Wes Huff, it's like, here it comes where now it's poor people. And it's like, this how you really felt all alone. And,
right. It went crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he went a little crazy. Well, let's see how crazy.
It's going to be an eye-opening reveal about the real Billy Carson. So Billy's live stream was supposed to expose the fake debate that he recently took part in, but quickly spiraled into disaster. He started by announcing lawsuits against everyone involved, the host, the opponent, and even the editor. But it wasn't long before his fans started turning on him in droves. They were furious that he wouldn't admit to an obvious loss. I had to unsubscribe. It's one thing to be a sore loser, but to not admit defeat means you cannot.
That was my problem. That was my 100% problem, bro. Just say you lost the debate. Just say, I'm going to gain more information and do better. Just say you lost the debate.
Right. Now, without a doubt, he did. And in the debate, when you watch it, he says, okay, you have a valid point. He agrees with the guy. So he didn't have any comebacks, right?
Right.
Totally agree with that. And he was wrong for what he did after the fact of going to the person's house, cease and desist, don't stow this, and then blaming everybody else, you know, the whole poor people thing, right? It sucks. It never should have happened.
Yeah.
I just don't like how the editor that's in there, the person that works for the podcaster, is the one who set this up. And maybe I don't know, maybe it is a good thing that it was set up like that. Maybe that's what people needed to hear about Billy. I just don't like dirty people myself. And
I mean,
if
I'm a little bit.
I'd be hot if somebody did that to you.
But I just feel like no one can do that to me. And let me explain why. Why. It's because if I'm going into a conversation with a person that I know specify on certain topics and things like that, a lot of times I'm a learner in those situations.
Okay, yeah.
When it's time for me to talk about what I know, then I will. But I don't. Some people like to hear you talk so they can make themselves sound smart when they open their mouth. And I think that's what you don't like about Wes. That's the feeling you get. It's like they kind of let Billy walk into a blind room when they knew they were going at what moment they were going to turn the lights on. Like you knew you were going to turn.
Hold on. Wes, I was okay with because Wes really knew his shit. Okay. It was the gentleman, not the podcaster, but the guy that works for the podcaster that set that up with Wes to question Billy. And I just thought it was a little dirty. Uh, that's just my personal opinion. Dirtiness. Call me
The only
plain
reason why
dirty.
I would say it's dirty is because you're you're trying you really kind of ruined his reputation in a sense. In a lot of ways, you ruined his reputation, and he necessarily didn't sign up for that. If he had signed up for it, I understand, but I get where you're coming from, like of the blindsidedness of it all, right?
Right,
But
right, right.
but where I have to kind of show no pity for Billy is I always said something was up with the dude. I always said he not one of those. He not a people. I can just
You
tell
did.
the way in his
You did say
tone.
that. Yeah.
He's not people. He's Billy Carson. He's like you're gonna hear the way he talks in this video about having watches and going on cruises and yacht trips and how he talks about not being a little person and like we're like just
Right,
so beneath him and like but he's made all his money off the people. You know what I
right.
mean? But we're
Yeah, the
so beneath him
donations. Yeah, true.
and we didn't tell him to go on that fucking podcast and get his shit handed to him, did we? No, we
No,
didn't tell
no,
him to do that.
no,
You
we
went on
didn't.
there with no knowledge. You went on that podcast unknowledgeable about what you were walking into, and you now we're pieces of shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he's not wrong. Um, I 100% agree with you on that point. I really do. Um, but I think he has some knowledge to things that we talk about at certain times, but he's a little bit out there at the same time.
Yeah, facts.
If that makes sense, right?
No, it does, and I appreciate Billy. I appreciate all the people who are brave enough to try to give information, but at the same time, it's like we're looking for a scholarship. We're not looking for who knows who pretends to know the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
right.
it's not fair to people who believe in and follow Billy that
To be duped.
you yeah not only dupe but to watch their quote unquote leader or teacher or someone that they admire be so easily disassembled.
True.
You know what I mean? Like so easily broken down, so easily fucking disassembled. Like so I'm you watched the debate, right? You watched parts of it, right?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Now, there was a very valid point that Billy could have made, and he missed it. He knows this point too, but he missed it. And the
Which
point
one?
was about all the other people in history that have been born of a virgin birth on the 25th, like Mithra, Horus, Dionysus, right? Not just Jesus. And
Right.
Mithra, Horus, and Dionysus is just three. Born of a virgin birth, was resurrected, all this stuff, right?
Right.
And I think Billy would have had a great point in bringing that up, right? And exploring that particular path. But he didn't. He didn't, and doesn't make him. I I saw that. I saw that point from someone else. I didn't make that up. I didn't come up with that. But when I saw it, someone said that they were like, "Oh, this would be a good point for he could have brought up, and it would have been an epic one to have to discuss over. Since they had to discuss over a lot of things that Wes was
It
talking
would be.
about. Yeah, it would have
Right.
been a great topic for Wes to have to explain out of. And
Think about it.
the only thing that I can say about Wes that I have to agree with you is he his arrogance. Like it's not. It's I don't think it's purposeful. but the way he talks, he studied so much inside of Christianity that his mind and the way he talks, it just doesn't come off genuine. You know what I
He's
mean? I
ready
can
for a
say
debate.
that.
He's ready
Huh?
for a debate.
Yeah, he's ready for a
debate.
debate. Yeah, he looks cocked and loaded. No pun intended.
Right.
But he looks fucking ready to go, bro. I have to agree with you there.
Yeah, Billy walked into he walked into a shotgun situation and he didn't have a gun.
Yeah, facts. Poor Billy, he got his ass handed to him.
He really did. And
Yeah, he got his ass handed to
destroyed
him.
his career. Rightfully so. Because I don't like the way he's acting now. I think it's disrespectful to the people.
He's really showing us something here, man. He is like, yeah. Let's get another part of this here going.
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, due to no lesson being received. Billy, brother, I really want to see you win, but you're fighting against your own message right now. I hope you can recover from this, but you have to look in the mirror because this behavior is unacceptable. Really? Billy, you should be 100% honest when you discuss what happened. You are not building credibility, and I am a fan of yours. I used to like this guy, but literally 5 minutes into this video, I was done with him. But for some fans, the frustration went even deeper. Several other commenters pointed out something even more troubling about Billy's response. You should take this video down. Most of your fans are poor people. The poor people are the ones who made you powerful. So what did Billy say on his live stream that drove his fans to say this? Well, it started with Billy unnecessarily and continuously humble bragging about how much money that he has in a way that felt tone deaf and out of touch with his audience.
We have 5 AC units, and I don't even know which one of them is acting up. I normally take the elevator upstairs. You know, I've had a chef for 10 years, and they like the food from coming over and eating the food at our house, and now they share our chef. You know, we are hopping off of a private jet. We relaxed in a huge 8,500 square foot mansion with our best friends on a tiny private island. I'm actually sleeping in my movie theater. In my house, I have a movie theater. I'm sleeping in the movie theater.
But what really set fans off was his blatant mockery about those who he deemed poor, especially 9-to-5 workers.
This is what they try to do when you get famous. You see? I let a lot of it slip because a lot of these people are just ignorant, poor people. They're just poor people. They're just ignorant. So I let a lot of it, whatever, man. These people are just poor dummies. What can you do? I make more money than rappers. I'm not a Joe.
Shame.
Absolute shame, bro. Absolute fucking shame. That's sad business right there.
Think about, why do you have to brag about sleeping in your movie theater? Right?
Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Really?
Like, what does that even mean, bro?
It is showing that I got everything, and
me and my friends were on a private jet. Me and my friends stayed in a $80 million mansion on a private island. And
why does somebody have to brag like that? What does that make you? You know what it makes you? A fraud.
That's what I think. I think he's a fraud.
I've stuck up for Billy a lot on a lot of shit. Especially, things that we have talked about, Adama. That's one thing that he hit on, But this right here, no, I can't back this.
How and listen to this type, big dog. You my big homie. I'll be on this podcast. I made this podcast TSD. I did this.
Yeah.
I did this. I'm the best at this. I did this. Nobody helped me. I'm the best at this show. I'm the leader. I'm this. I'm that. It's me. I don't care if y'all don't like my show. Y'all can go. I don't care. You never hear me talk to people like that.
Man,
you never hear me talk to people like that, bro.
Man,
bro,
you're wrong.
I don't care how much money we make together, man. You would never hear me get on here.
You're always right. I'm sorry to keep interrupting, man.
You're not. We talking. That's. I don't like when people say that because that's talking. You have to. That you can't have good conversation unless you interrupted somebody. I hate when people. You can interrupt me all day. I promise you, it don't bother me one second, bro.
All right. I mean, you
That's
show
how
love.
you have a good conversation. But go ahead.
You show love to everybody that comes into this chat. If they have content, you show it. You support it. You subscribe to them. I mean, does Billy do
But why
that?
should I subscribe to them? They're just poor people. They don't mean anything to me. I'm on a yacht with my friends on the weekend. They're just poor people. I'm rich.
It shows who
You
we
imagine
are.
me? You imagine I
Right.
would have no people in here, bro, if I was talking like that, man.
No,
Nobody would fucking be on this channel, bro.
no, they wouldn't. It's ridiculous, man. I can't believe that he is stooped to this level, right?
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something else. I can't believe he was that stupid.
Well, that too. I mean, the doorbell cam. Did you see the doorbell cam
Oh, it's
when he?
coming up. Oh, it's coming.
Oh,
It's fucking coming.
let's show this. Keep it rolling. Let's get to it. Hey, I mean,
9 to 5 worker bee. You thought it was just some dumb black guy that just happened to get a little lucky with a couple of clips online and gain some popularity. Like Kendrick Lamar said, they not like us. They not like us.
Now, first off, you can't quote Kendrick while you're acting like Drake. And secondly, now this earlier comment suddenly makes more sense. But if obliviously mocking his fans wasn't bad enough, Billy took things to another level when he admitted this.
The money that you thought you were making and the popularity you thought you were making is all going to be spent on attorney's fees. And I don't care if I win or lose. I just want you to spend money.
Now, if you aren't aware,
I'll
he
let
said
you
what?
talk. I'll play it back. Hold on.
He said he just wants you to spend money on attorney fees.
I'll play it back.
Black guy. They just happened to get a little lucky with a couple of clips online and gain some popularity. Like Kendrick Lamar said, they not like us. They not like us.
now, first off, you can't quote Kendrick while you're acting like Drake. And secondly, now this earlier comment suddenly makes more sense. But if obliviously mocking his fans wasn't bad enough, Billy took things to another level when he admitted this.
The money that you thought you were making and the popularity you thought you were making is all going to be spent on attorney's fees. And I don't care if I win or lose. I just want you to spend money.
Now, if you aren't aware, what he just admitted to was filing what's called slap lawsuits.
That's some
So
bullshit.
he's willing to hit these guys with a slap lawsuit for no apparent fucking reason, bro. Cause you took the debate. Nobody said Billy, you
Right.
don't take like no, bro. You took the fucking debate.
Facts.
And here we are.
Facts.
Here we
He
are
did
with
it.
you being a total piece of shit.
He did.
And you
He
took
did.
the fucking debate.
He
Now,
did.
at a certain point, if I didn't lose the debate, if I didn't think I lost, my ego just say, hey, I wasn't ready, but I ain't lose. Let's do this again. I'm gonna have some more knowledge for you. You know, I'm gonna go deeper. You went deep. I'm gonna go like I'm gonna question some things you say. You question what I say. I'm gonna question what you say. Right?
Right.
And get more scholarly about it. Make it interesting. I think people miss the healthy dose of that scholarly debate, that back
True.
and forth kind of, and people are learning more than they ever learned because you and this person are going back and forth, right?
Would have been brilliant, right?
Would have been abs if he was actually fucking smart. If he was actually fucking smart. If he actually stopped repeating Thoth and Emerald Tablets and a Numer Elish, just saying the same thing over. You're not smart, Billy. And I fucking called your bluff. We know you're not smart. I know
You
he's a
did.
fucking charlatan. He's a snake oil salesman. He just knew a couple things that other people didn't know. He learned some books and nobody ever questioned him. The nigga got all the way to Joe Rogan. The nigga got all the way to Joe fucking Rogan.
Well,
So
look, I'm gonna tell you about Joe Rogan though. I do know that Joe Rogan thinks he's a quack, without a doubt.
okay, heard that.
Even after the interview, he's not 100% with Rogan. I mean, Rogan's not like 100% in
With Billy.
with no.
But he set himself up for that, bro. Like,
He
bro,
did.
everything that's happening to Billy right now, man, is well deserved. is well deserved. Like everything. People talking about that character assassination and all that shit. Ain't nobody assassinating your fucking character. You just did that. You said this about people. You said that you was gonna file a slap lawsuit against somebody. I'm gonna play it again. You said that you was gonna file a slap lawsuit, bro,
That's
against somebody.
bullshit. For no reason.
I just want to see you spend money.
Level when he admitted this.
The money that you thought you were making and the popularity you thought you were making is all going to be spent on attorney's fees. And I don't care if I win or lose. I just want you to spend money.
Now, if you aren't aware, what he just admitted to was filing what's called slap lawsuits, which are designed to silence critics. And
who does that?
Billy Carson.
Like, I mean,
Billy
honestly.
Carson. Hey, Billy Carson. He's a clown. He's a TV show clown. Billy fucking Carson does that.
For real, man. For real.
Dog, that. How you feel like you got balls after that? Like, how do you feel like you got balls? Like, there's no way you got balls after saying that live to people.
I don't know if he'll ever come back from this, man.
No, and that's some Karen shit to do, right? That's some real fucking Karen shit to do. Like, I'm just gonna keep. That's some homeowner association shit. Like, I don't like the color of your house. Like, it's some home. Like, it's literally some homeowners association shit. Like, you're just in court for some HOA bullshit for no fucking reason, bro. Like, he's a HOA. He's a Karen in the HOA, bro. Like, no cap. Like, this is fucking wild. Like, I can't believe he even said this shit, bro.
Legal costs until they abandon their criticism. And he even went so far as to say that he's going to sue the host of the podcast for
$1 million and possibly even more.
Now, not only does admitting this ruin the little bit of chances that he had of winning the lawsuit, but it also opens him up to counter lawsuits. And unsurprisingly, fans and critics alike saw this as a massive overreaction to a debate being published. But as we'll see next, Billy's excuses and evidence for his debate performance didn't just fail to clear his name. They made things far worse, with some even calling him a fraud. And speaking of fraud, before we get into that, did you know that American homeowners nationwide have over $32 trillion in equity? And cyber criminals are targeting it with a growing scam that...
You want to skip this ad? I would too. But what if I told you there's a skip ads forever?
Skip ads forever.
5 AC units, and I don't even know which one of them is acting up. I normally take the elevator upstairs. I've had a chef for 10 years, and they like the food from coming over and eating the food at our house, and now they share our chef. We are hopping off of a private jet. We relaxed in a huge 8,500 square foot mansion with our best friends on a tiny private island. I'm actually sleeping in my movie theater.
I'm actually sleeping in my movie theater in my house right now, Blaine.
But what really set fans off was his blatant mockery about those who he deemed poor, especially 9-to-5 workers.
This is what they try to do when you get famous. You see? I let a lot of it slip because a lot of these people are just ignorant, poor people. They're just poor people. They're just ignorant. But I let a lot of it, whatever, man. These people are just poor dummies. What can you do? I make more money than rappers.
Poor dummies.
I'm not a Joe Schmo 9-to-5 worker bee. You thought I was just some dumb black guy that just happened to get a little lucky with a couple of clips online and gain some popularity. Like,
you thought I was look how you throw that in there. Look how you throw that in there. You thought I was just some dumb black guy.
Right.
No, I'm a dumb white guy. I'm a dumb Asian.
He had to call that out with his fake laugh, right?
Yo, bro, like, what the fuck is that? Like, you thought I was some dumb black guy. Like, we do, Billy. Like, you can't stop us from thinking you're a dumb fucking black guy. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idioso. You're a literal idioso. Some dumb black guy.
They're not like us.
Now, first off, you can't quote Kendrick while you're acting like Drake. And secondly, now this earlier comment suddenly makes more sense. But if obliviously mocking his fans wasn't bad enough, Billy took things to another level when he admitted this.
The money that you thought you were making and the popularity you thought you were making is all going to be spent on attorneys.
familiar with Wes and
My
Billy's
bad,
work
chat.
knew exactly how it was going to go.
Billy Carson. Oh, that dude sat down with Wes Huff. Bro, it was a slaughter.
Yeah, and given the fact that they were right, Billy tried to excuse his performance with some, let's just call them questionable arguments. The
Here we
first
go.
explanation he gave was that he was incredibly sick, claiming that he nearly died of pneumonia days before the debate. And he showed proof of this by showing this Band-Aid on his arm.
And being in that weakened state, which he knew he caught me in one of my most weakest states.
You see how the host made fun of that nigga? He said he showed proof with this Band-Aid on his arm. The proof was in the
Dude,
Band-Aid.
I only weighed 206 pounds. And again, I was so sick and ill, to be quite honest with you. Maybe I did bubble my words a couple times with the Sinai Bible or the Barnabas text. It's like I thought we were having a casual conversation on spirituality, and I wasn't really even fully in my right mind.
So
Excuses.
So you weren't fully in your right mind, right? You may have fumbled a few words.
It's all excuses now.
But what's crazy is you didn't fumble anything. You've been repeating the same shit you've been saying forever, nigga.
He did, man.
You weren't fumbling nothing. You were repeating and regurgitating the same information that you've been repeating and regurgitating. You didn't fumble. You didn't stumble. We heard you say the same shit you've been saying, nigga.
He had a chance.
That's the crazy part for me. That he act like that he think we finna buy this whole, oh, I didn't know what was really going on type of shit. Bro, yes the fuck you did. You started using your same jargon. You use the same jargon that you use on every fucking show. What are you talking about you didn't know? You didn't know what? What didn't you know? You knew everything in your mind. You knew your knowledge. What didn't you know, bro? You're lying. You're fucking lying, bro. Period. He's not a man, dog. He's not.
He missed out. He missed out on some opportunities he could have taken advantage of, like you spoke about earlier. But he's just he sounds bad now.
And not only that though. You go to shitting on poor people. You go to denigrating people. I see ZL in the building. Shout out ZL. The proof is in the Band-Aid is crazy. Yo, bro. You go to demeaning people. You go to talking about, oh, I'm on the yacht with my friends and we rich and like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right. I don't.
Like what does that have to do with anything?
I could care less if he has a movie theater, a yacht, any of it. It is nothing. You know, it means nothing to me as a person. You know what I'm saying? What means real shit to me is real people. All you got to do is be real. Keep it going.
Hold on, let me. Instagram trying to send me notifications and shit on other phones. I'm trying to log into Insta, so because I can't get Insta on my
You trying to do live on Insta?
Yeah. Y'all give me 1 second, chat. There we go.
Hey, BJ, if you're out there, man.
Say that again. Oh, I don't know how to use it yet, man. I gotta learn.
BJ, if you're out there listening, man, I hope you feel better, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to BJ, man. All right, here we go. All right, my bad, chat. Here we go.
Just almost died a few days before going to his house, literally. And so he took advantage of that.
Now, to be clear, I don't have any strong reason to doubt that he was sick and was actually in the hospital days before the debate. And by the way, I'm glad that he didn't die and he's better now. But if this illness really did cause him to get things wrong, then what's his excuse for saying the exact same things on podcasts before the debate?
Never got crucified. As a matter of fact, the Sinai Bible, Jesus was crucified. Well, that doesn't exist in the Sinai Bible. The Sinai Bible. The Sinai Bible, but then you go to the Sinai Bible. In the Sinai Bible and the Sinai Bible, according to the Sinai Bible, Jesus wasn't crucified in that Bible.
And how was he able on the night of the debate to go to the host's house at 2:30 in the morning while the host's wife and kids were sleeping? And immediately
Right
after
there.
the host didn't answer, he had enough energy
Hold
to
that.
do this.
Go back.
I come back to the house.
What you say?
When he went to the host's house, right? 2:30 in the
Yeah.
morning, the host has wife and kids in the house.
Yep.
And he's trying to give cease and desist orders, not to show that.
At fucking at fucking
2:30
2 in the morning. At fucking 2 in the morning, chat. This nigga got cease and
At
desist.
your house, he would have been shot.
Yeah,
done.
he came to my shit. I'd have popped the shit out of Billy.
Now it's the same here. I mean, he would have been done. What motherfucker in the right mind does that?
Now, there you go. Now listen to the narcissism and listen to how crazy this motherfucker sound when he say, "Oh, they're just poor people. Oh, I was on a yacht with my friends. Oh, I got a theater in my house. I sleep in my theater." Like, do you hear the internal fucking like little pussy inside of this man, bro? Right? And then this same little fucking douchebag shows up to this man's house, bro. Now, if Wes would have opened that door and popped Billy ass, or that editor, whoever house he went to, and popped Billy ass, he's talking about he demanded the camera. He just want to see the tape. Come on in the house and see the tape. Step past that door. I'll show you the tape. I'll show you every tape you want to see. Step past that door. We're going to be taping your fucking death in here, asshole. The fuck you talking about tape? Show me the tapes. I'm going to show you this duct tape when I fucking tape you up and hire 7 Rottweilers to fuck the shit out of you and then eat you alive, you bitch. Talking about show me the fucking tape. Yeah, I'll show you the fucking tape. Show you some duct tape, motherfucker.
I got a pit bull right here to take care of all of that.
I'm telling you, bro, eat bone, eye, teeth, everything.
Eat the whole thing. That
like a pig.
Gone.
Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. And then I'm gonna be real. My house set up, you can't. It ain't safe to do that here, cause like my front porch is the size of a bedroom.
Oh shit!
And my front porch door lock, but it's all glass, so I can see you, and you can't get in. It's not you don't want to. You don't even want to. You don't want to do that.
Hey, on this porch, I have 16 feet of glass. You don't want to walk up. Don't want
Same with my back. My back porch, I keep my back light on in my backyard. I keep all the inside lights off in the house when we go to bed. So even if somebody try to come through the back, you still gonna die. Like you can't even see where you're going. I can see everything you do.
Yeah.
It ain't safe. It fucking is not safe to show up in my house. I'm fucking shit up. This little bitch show up to this man's house. What the fuck is wrong with you, bruh? You gonna get fucked up. Billy, you gonna get fucked up, Billy.
That I wasn't able to contact him. His phone was in do not disturb mode. So I tried to call first. I tried to call him like 4 or 5 times, evidence in my phone records.
Evidence.
I texted him 5 or 6 times. I also texted him a copy of my do not consent, and I WhatsApped him a copy of my do not consent form.
I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
There's only one reason why you would have to do something like that.
Hold on. Before you say it, let's hear it one more time. Wait, because that was a lot, right?
Yeah.
That was a lot, right?
I texted him 5 or 6 times. I also texted him a copy of my do not consent, and I WhatsApped him a copy of my do not consent form at the same time.
But even worse, he says that he's now...
I'm not the same almost half-dead
like
person that you...
Harassment. You know you got embarrassed. Face the wrath.
Bro, that's fucking harassment, bro. You lost the debate.
Accept it and move on.
That's fucking wild, bro. Hold on.
Man,
I gotta hear what he said he did one more time.
Is ignorant.
I'm frustrated that I wasn't able to contact him. His phone was in like do not disturb mode. So I tried to call first. I tried to.
Because he didn't want to be disturbed, nigga.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because the nigga did not want to be fucking disturbed, you asshole.
He don't want to talk to you, Dick.
Hold on, you know what he? Hold on. I got this one for Billy Carson right here. Knock knock. Is anybody home? Yeah, somebody here, motherfucker. Get your bitch ass on in here and get your ass shot up. Come on, Billy, get shot up. We waiting on you, Billy. Anybody home? Yeah, somebody home, motherfucker.
Send me a lawsuit, Billy. Please come.
God damn, this nigga is retarded, bruh. Like
Give me a cease and desist. Please hit my doorbell.
Oh yeah, please. That's a free body. That's a free, especially where I live at. Hey, when we get off this live, I'm gonna tell you what county I live in, and I can't say too much because then everybody gonna know what county I live in.
Right,
like, because it's
right.
If I say one word, you're gonna go boop. I know what county you live in. Like, just because I can't even tell you why you gonna know, because then you gonna know why. Even if I told you why you would know why my county's so famous, then you gonna know where I live. So I can't say shit. But when I come up here, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna tell you this. The nigga who run my county, he gonna be happy to come pick you up from my door. He gonna be happy. When I call the nigga who run my county, he gonna say, you get him good? I'll say, I got him good and goddamn well. Oh, they gonna say, he's still breathing? I'm gonna say, nah, he on the other side. They gonna say, good job.
Say no more. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, you already know where I live at.
It's say no more.
You already know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know goddamn well who I'm talking about.
I know who you talking about.
That motherfucker gonna say, did you get him good?
Right.
That motherfucker say, you know, if you kill them when they break in.
Right.
They can't break in nothing else. They can't break in no more.
That's a bad fucker right there. He's a bad
that motherfucker don't play. I live in that county. I live with him. I live with that motherfucker. You know, he on the investigation for all kind of fraud and covering up murders and.
Is he really?
Yeah, they say he ain't a guy. I thought he was a good dude, but you know, ain't no head of them people gonna be a good dude. I got hyped up in the media. I thought he was a good dude. I would have voted for the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He seemed like a good nigga to me. Like he give me good nigga vibes.
I like the way he handled his shit though.
Yeah. Hold on, we about to die, chat. Gotta switch out this batteries. Get that charging good. So we don't die, because we gonna be on here for a minute. Hey, Blank.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go out and go back in. Cause we ain't get no notifications. We ain't do good on this one. So let's go out and go back in. Y'all ready?
All right, real.
Little 3-minute process. Little 3 minutes. Y'all gonna see me back. You gonna Blame. You gonna get the notification. I'm gonna send you a brand new one.
Gotcha.
All right, 100.